So this is the post-match call, and Real Madrid versus Alavés. Real Madrid walks away with a 2-1 win, but if you look at the underlying numbers, Alavés will be wondering how they didn't get more out of this. It was a classic case of Madrid clinical finishing versus Alavés missed opportunities. So, game let's talk about the expected goals. Talking about expected goals, that's why I say Alavés LUC game. They actually won the expected goals. They had 1.76 expected goals, and Madrid had 1.63 expected goals. Talking about big chances, Alavés and also created 2 big chances, but Madrid didn't create 2 big chances. Alavés hit Woodwork twice, and in a game decided by a goal margin, that's the definition of fine margins. On the goalkeeping side, Madrid goalkeeper was the busier and more effective man. I don't know about Madrid because he finished the game with a 0.33 goals prevent stats. Alavés goalkeeper no so then or finishing game with minus 1.00 expected goals, which means he arguably should have saved one of those goals now, and as a boss nearby and so will go posting them. So talking about controlling the game, Alavés had the better chances. Madrid had the better game. Madrid they control tempo of the game. Possession they had 61%. Alavés in 89. And talking about passing, an elite 90% passing accuracy. Passes try 569, and that's their passes completed compared to Alavés they 83%. Talking about pressure, Madrid had 44 touches in the opposition box. They were constantly knocking on the door, even if they weren't creating big chances by tactics definition. But I'm about defensively. Talking about defensive, Madrid dominated duels. They won 65 duels compared to Alavés 40. And that's physically, Madrid dominated the midfield and backline, allowing them to weather the storm. When Alavés tried to break, however, Madrid was sloppy at times, recording 3 errors leading to a shot. On another day, a more clinical Alavés side should have punished Madrid, but this is where it is. Alavés were not clinical enough. In all this game, that's what happens. The little chance you get, you have to be clinical. Goals, and one we but when your chances now one she goes now, and no will cost you the game. That's how I answer what football means. Sometimes I will say, the little chance now will be I also will take your chances. You take the opportunities that you get, then you punish your opponent. But if you fail to do that, then you fail to win the needed point. And into bad field. At the end of the day, football isn't played on a spreadsheet. Madrid had 8 shots on target and tagged away the 2 of them. Alavés had the highest expected goals. They hit the post twice and created the only big chance of the match, but they leave with a 0 point. To me, like I always do, my man of the match, and come far obi won finfin ho. Other goaler, and I say Fediva Vede Mubako, and I say Andrew Lunin, or no. Omumiens and Omuna me no Fisan Kamubaku else in your man of the match, because talking about the 90% passing accuracy and that 4 crucial saves are a Luni. I know now Emma BBI the exercise, but if you are out there and you have another option on the man of the match, I'll be to media or comment section. Now BBI I come. This is post match call. Don't forget to subscribe and share for others. Thank you.